Okay. Today we'll start with the goods receipt. Okay. First, what we have done for the practice, we have created the purchase requisition, then the PO, and then after creation of the PO, we need to receive the material from the vendor. So for that reason, we are doing the goods receipt. Okay. So after placing the PO with the vendor, vendor will send you the material. Okay. Vendor will send you the material. You need to receive the material or the goods against the PO at the warehouse. Okay. At warehouse, people, what they will do, they will receive the goods against that PO by using the T code MIGO in the SAP system. That is called goods receipt, GR. GR, in short, GR. It will call GR. Like in short, purchase requisition PR, in short, purchase order PO, and then GR. Okay. And then before that, what we need to do after playing the PO, we need to stock overview. Means how before you are doing the goods receipt, you just in for your practice purpose, you just check the stock. Okay, that is the T code is MMPE. You need to just check the stock before receiving the goods, and then after receiving the goods, you need to check the stock. Okay, we'll go to the system. What I will do, I will just create another purchase order. Okay, I will just create one PO with some organizational details. Okay, I will show you. I have not added the storage location here. Okay, we'll see what the error we will face at the end. Okay, what I have done, we need to check this. Okay, just save this PO, save the data. What is the PO number? Just note it down. I have copied this. Okay, I have just okay. We'll go to the system. The T code to receive the goods is MIGO. Okay, okay. Here the important things we need to take care before receiving the goods is first is you need to check here goods receipt. Okay, you can check here. We need to click the transaction is goods receipt and then against the purchase order. Okay, we are receiving the material against the purchase order. In this dialog box, we need to enter the purchase order against which we are receiving the goods. Okay, you need not to bother about anything. You just enter the purchase order, then hit the enter button. Okay, then here you can see from the purchase order, whatever the quantity we have posted, it has checked. Okay, then what we need to check before receiving the goods, we need to check the stock. For that, the T code is MMBE. Okay, you just enter the material. Which material we are posted the PO? We are created the PO that is M-01 plant that is 1000 storage location that is 0001. Okay, you need to check the stock. See, the stock is 1738 at the plant now. At the plant 1000 storage location 1738. Okay, now come back to goods receipt. Okay, In goods received, the important thing is movement type. This is called movement type. This is a transaction or movement type. What is happening at the warehouse? What you are doing? 101 is the movement type to receive the goods from the vendor at the warehouse. Okay. This is again important for your interview purpose. What is the movement type and what is the movement type you are using to receive the goods? Okay. Here, if you click F4, you can see the movement types. See, there are many movement types are there against which we are doing the goods receipt. Okay. See here, 101 goods receipt for a purchase order into warehouse or the stores. Okay. This is an important one. We need to take care of this moment type. Okay. Please note it down. 101. You need to check this goods receipt moment type. Okay. 101 is important. Then what you need to do, come down, scroll down. See here. Material it is showing and then quantity. See, we have placed a PO for 100 quantity. Then sometime vendor will not send a 100 quantity. That time if he sent a 50 quantity, then you need to enter the quantity 50. Okay. Now I will take a 100. Okay. Then you can just check. Okay. I will show you the error what we throw. You just here it will check what it will say. See, enter the storage location. We have not entered at the PO creation. Then it will say at it here. Ultimately, it will goods we are receiving because where it has to be placed. So that will thrown at the error when you are receiving the goods against the purchase order. Okay. Then come down and then okay. Now we'll check. Check. Okay. See, no error it is showing now. What you need to do? You need to come down. You need to click this item OK. Okay. Against the line 1. You need to click this one. Okay. Line 1. Then what you need to do? Check. Okay. This is now good to post. Then we need to post it. Then we will receive the material. Okay. Before that, I will again show you the material in the stock. Material is at the plant. The stock is 1738. Okay. Then we will receive this material. Okay. We have posted this one. Okay. Against the goods received, see, the document type is open, posted. Okay. See, the document number is this one. Okay. I have told you for each and any transaction happened in the SAP, one document number will be created as that transaction. Okay. Now what we will do? Now we'll check the stock. Okay. Just this is just rerun this one. See, the stock is increased now. Okay. 1838 that is increased. If we have checked at the previous screen, on order stock it is more because the open POs, open purchase order against that material at that plant at the storage location. These are the much quantity we are supposed to receive from the vendor. In that purchase order quantity, we have received the 100 quantities now against that purchase order. Okay, in unrestricted area, earlier it was less. Now it is increased. It means that your purchase order is received. Okay. I will just go to the purchase goods receipt. Then I will just show you here display. Okay, display. See the last purchase order goods receipt number. It is generated. It will show. Okay, you just hit the enter button. See, it will show where we have received. See the moment type where it we have received, and purchase order data means against which purchase order we have received the material. Okay. From here also you can go to the purchase order, or else you can copy that purchase order, or else you have the purchase order. Then you need to just go to /n me22 n. Okay. Here you need to just enter the purchase order. Okay. See what all the changes was happened to this purchase order after generating the goods receipt, or after receiving the material at the plant. You can see at the PO is just come to the item overview. At the after account assignment, you can see there is a one tab is created, means it that is purchase order history. You can check at the earlier without any goods receipt, this tab is not created. It will not come. Okay. When you receive the goods at the warehouse, this tab will open at the PO purchase order. Purchase order history will be created. Okay. You can see it at here. Goods receipt. This is a goods receipt number. Okay. We have received the posting date. We have received the goods. How much quantity? 100. Okay. This is important question for your interview purpose. What are the changes you have seen? You can see at the purchase order after releasing or after creating the purchase order. You will not see any changes in the purchase order after creating the purchase order. Only when you will see the purchase order changes, or the purchase order history will be created when you make the goods movement, when you receive the material. Okay, when you receive the material against that purchase order, then only you will see the purchase order history tab open at the purchase order. Okay, you can see after creating the purchase order, you can see at the item overview at the bottom in the tab next, you will not see any purchase order history tab. Okay, only when after you receiving the purchase order at the goods against the purchase order in the MyGo transaction, then only this purchase order history tab will open or created or hit. Okay. Then another thing is you can check at the header level at the status. Okay. Here the order quantity is 100. Okay. Delivered quantity is 100. Okay. After receiving the material, your purchase order status will change. Okay. Here how much? 100 quantity we have placed, 100 order is received. Okay. For interview purpose, this is also important. Okay. At the status level, when you receive the goods at the plant, this PO is closed now because opened for 100 quantity. Then this is still to be delivered is 0. Delivered quantity is 100 now. Okay. We have received the material at the warehouse against this purchase order. What is the PO quantity? This is 100. We have received now. Okay. This is what you can see at the purchase order status after receiving the goods, and also at the item details purchase order history. this tab is created. Okay, please feel free to ask anything and please practice. Okay, what your task is creating the PR and then creating the PO against the PR, convert this PR into PO, and then after creating the PO, check the stock overview. Okay, check the stock at the plant. MMB is the transaction code. Then goods receipt. Okay, after the checking the your stock, then post the goods receipt, that is MyGo is the transaction against the PO you have created, and then check all the parameters. Stock overview. Again, after posting the goods receipt, again check the stock. Okay, after checking the stock, you can post the goods receipt, and then after posting the goods receipt, you check the stock. Whether you have received the material or not, you can check at the stock overview. The on order quantity is reduced and your unrestricted area, the usage at the material is increased. Okay, please practice this one. Okay.